Hello everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. In today's video, I'm talking about the best Pokemon card products that I have my eyes on right now. And what that means is these are the items that have the most amount of value for what you're spending your money on. For whatever reason, if you purchase these items, the amount of content you get inside of the products outweighs the individual content themselves, which means you're getting a ton of booster packs or additional items that bring a ton of value to you, and you're spending way less than if you were to purchase all the items to make up the product itself. And to start off the list, one of the examples that I like to use is the Black Bolt and the White Flare binder collection. This is a super solid item, especially if you're a brand new Pokemon card collector. Most people do have binders for their collection. It's an easy way to store your collection, show off your collection, and you're going to need a binder for it. And if you're a brand new Pokemon card collector and you're missing a binder to store your Pokemon cards inside, the Black Bolt and White Flare binder collection is an excellent value proposition. These are currently going for roughly $45, and you can negotiate that down if you're at a card show, or if you're somewhere that is currently selling Pokemon cards. They may be able to knock off, 5–10% for you. If you get it down to $40, that's an absolute steal, because the binder itself is probably going to cost you right around $15 to $20. It's a pretty solid binder for both Black Bolt and White Flare, and you get yourself 5 booster packs of these sets. If you break it apart, if you're valuing the binder at around $20, then you're basically getting 5 Black Bolt or 5 White Flare booster packs for roughly $5 per booster pack, which is a fantastic steal. In that same vein, if you're looking for another product that contains a bunch of stuff for a brand new Pokemon card collector, one item that I really like to recommend is the Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer Box. A big reason is because the Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer Box is one of our cheapest, if not our cheapest ETB on the secondary market. Currently, you can find Twilight Masquerade ETBs go for right around $60, which is a really good deal. You get yourself a bunch of Twilight Masquerade booster packs inside that has a chance of pulling yourself the Greninja Chase card, which is a gorgeous looking SIR that is incredibly expensive. You get yourself a storage container for all of your Pokemon cards, as well as a bunch of sleeves. So if you're someone that's never ripped open an Elite Trainer box before, it is a great value proposition to just start off your collection right, especially if you have a young kid or young adult inside of your life that is just wanted or curious about Pokemon card collecting, and you want them to get on the right path. The Black Bolt and White Flare binder collection or a Twilight Masquerade ETB is a really solid value proposition because they go for between $45 to $60, and inside of that you get yourself the binder or the storage box or sleeves, as well as a ton of cool booster packs, and they may rip open something really crazy like a Zekrom or Reshiram or Greninja EX. So it gives you a really easy starting point for your collecting journey. Moving on to the more moderate collector, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more expensive, but still a really solid value proposition, the best item to pick up right now is probably going to be the Mega Charizard X Ultra Premium Collection. This thing is just a ton of value right now. On the secondary market, the Mega Charizard UPC is currently going for roughly $160. That's not a huge markup from its retail price of $120. It's roughly a 30% markup, which is not too bad considering how overinflated the Pokemon card market can be. A 30% markup is actually pretty light, and it's been dipping quite a bit. It might actually be cheaper over the next couple weeks, and if this thing drops to $150, $140, that is a huge value proposition. Why is that? Well, inside of the Mega Charizard UPC, you get yourself 2 promo cards, which features the Mega Charizard full art card, which is a really cool promo card. It's currently valued at $40 raw, and you also get yourself the Oricorio EX SIR drawn by Shinji Kanda, which is one of the most popular Pokemon card artists right now. These 2 cards combined are currently valued at roughly $55. The Charizard is valued at $40, and the Oricorio is valued at $15. So inside of the Mega Charizard UPC, you get yourself immediately $55 in promo cards, which is really, really awesome. So you really only have to make up $105 to $100 in terms of value outside of that. And it does come with a bunch of other stuff. It comes with a really cool Mega Charizard playmat or a giant jumbo mat if you're using it for your keyboard or something of that nature. I value the playmat at roughly $15 to $20. If you knock that off, you also get yourself 18 booster packs. Now, if you take $100 and you divide it by 18 booster packs, you're paying roughly around $5 per booster pack, which is just straight up retail price. So the Mega Charizard UPC actually has way more value inside of it than the current cost of it. So it's actually completely worth it to buy it and pick up, especially if you use all the content. The great things about some of the items that I'm recommending is if you use all the contents, the binder, the sleeves, the playmat, all those kind of items, they add value. If you don't care about them, then certainly it's less value for you. But if you value those items, some of these purchases are just huge bang for your buck. Now, the next item that I'm going to recommend actually has nothing else besides booster packs, and that's actually the reason why it's such a strong value, and that is going to be the Mega Evolution Booster Box. Specifically, the version with the Bulbasaur box topper, because this thing is a fantastic deal. Now, if you're just someone that wants as many booster packs as possible in the best value proposition, it's actually going to be the Mega Evolution Booster Box. This thing is currently going for right around $230 on the secondary market, and you do get yourself the box topper Bulbasaur inside if you buy the version with the box topper Bulbasaur. And the box topper Slam Dunk Bulbasaur is currently going for right around $15 to $20. So if you knock that off the value of a Mega Evolution booster box, if you take off the value of the Bulbasaur, then your booster box is going for right around $210, maybe $215. And that's a really good deal right now for 36 Mega Evolution booster packs. This is a very hot Pokemon card set. There's a ton of chase cards inside of Mega Evolution. It has one of the best value proposition in terms of ripping open 36 booster packs. You get more bang for your buck from ripping open Mega Evolution right now than pretty much just any other set. There's a couple of other sets that can compete with Mega Evolution in terms of value from ripping open the packs, like Prismatic Evolution. Prismatic Evolution has a ton of value inside of it. But outside of Prismatic Evolution, if you're just ripping open packs, Mega Evolution is the best one to go for right now. And for the last item that I can recommend with the most value for what it contains, and this one is a little bit of a trade secret, but one item that I am constantly on the lookout for, and this one is constantly going for under market price for what it contains. And like I said, this is a trade secret, but I'm sharing it with you guys, and that is going to be the Pokemon Battle Stadiums. And now they don't make Battle Stadiums anymore. You're not going to be able to find a Mega Evolution Battle Stadium or a Phantasmal Flames Battle Stadiums, but for older sets, you can still find them. And some sets that I recommend are things like the Astral Radiance Battle Stadium, as well as the Silver Tempest Battle Stadium. What is inside of a Battle Stadium? They contain 2 Build and Battle booster box, as well as 4 loose booster packs of whatever set that you're currently picking up. So if you were to purchase an Astral Radiance Battle Stadium, you are getting yourself 12 Astral Radiance booster packs inside of them. And what I've seen from card shows or vending shows is that the Battle Stadiums are consistently being priced at below the price of just buying 12 loose Silver Tempest or Lost Origin booster packs or Astral Radiance booster packs. And I would rather buy a sealed Battle Stadium than 12 loose booster packs of any of these sets any day of the week. There's less tampering, it's better, they're more pristine, the packs inside are less likely to pull a damage card. So there's a bunch of reasons why you'd rather have a Battle Stadium than 12 loose booster packs of any of these other sets. And consistently, these Battle Stadiums seem to be very underpriced for what they contain, which is 12 awesome booster packs of highly desirable sets. Silver Tempest is turning to be a really strong hold long-term thanks to Lugia. Astral Radiance isn't bad. Brilliant Stars is solid. Lost Origin, Evolving Skies Battle Stadiums were a sleeper product for a long time. Less so now, but still really, really cool considering that they contain 12 pristine Evolving Skies booster packs, which is 1/3 of a booster box, but they are priced less than 1/3 of a booster box of Evolving Skies, if that makes sense. So again, still really solid value proposition. And when I go to card shows and I see a couple of Battle Stadiums, those are the first items that I hone in on and I try to make some deals on, because somehow people just don't price them correctly for what they contain. Like I said, it's a trade secret, and now you are aware of it as well. Thank you so much for watching. These are the best value propositions right now in the hobby. If you have any other ones that you'd like to recommend, leave them down in the comment section. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.